I need to bury Polynesius. He needs a proper burial.
But you cannot, for Creon will be very angry. You will bring shame upon this family.
Do not bury the traitor Polynesius. You will be sentenced to death.
At the beginning of the play, or our version of the play, we chose to have the scene where Ismene is talking to Antigone, who we changed into Antigone, making her a male character instead of being female, to basically say that in the Greek society, women had a lesser role than men, and that in this scene it proves it because Ismene is talking to Antigone, who is a male, instead of being a female, and so she has no power over him, and she doesn't argue with him as much as she would have if like in the real play, how Antigone was a woman, and how she like argued against Antigone's view of how she should marry her brother, and so it just shows that Ismene had no power over Antigone because he was a man.
Right. So like what she just said, like Antigone was a female in the real play, the one that we read during class, and it's like we can prove this by saying where Ismene says Act 1, Scene 1, about line 14-ish, and she says, "But oh, Antigone, think how much more terrible than this our own death would be if we should go against Creon and do what he has forbidden. We are only women. We cannot fight with men, Antigone." And it's like saying, well, we're only women. We're practically powerless. Like, men in Greek society were very, very powerful, and they basically controlled everything. I mean, women didn't have any say in the relationship, and in a lot of societies at that time too, women weren't even seen as people. They weren't given rights, and it's like, well, basically what Ismene is saying is like, we can't do anything. And then she also says, "I have no strength to break laws that were made for the public good," and so she's like saying, I basically am weak to break a man's law. It's basically proves our point that if we switch the roles of the characters from female to male, then basically the whole play would be different.
This was our first part of the play.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it. Now here's your next scene. Good.
Okay.
Polynesius' brother Antigone.
Antigone! Antigone!
No! It's time to go. You did something.
Who is this you bring to me?
This is Antigone, Polynesius' brother.
Why did you bring him to me? Why Antigone?
Because he was burying his brother.
He buried Polynesius?
Yes. Now he will be held here until questioning and trial.
Okay.
Why were you burying your brother when I told you it wasn't allowed?
It was honorable. He needed a proper burial.
It is pretty honorable.
Yeah, it is pretty honorable. I guess I have to agree with him that it's pretty honorable that you're burying your brother because you loved him and he needed a proper burial. So I'm not going to punish you with the death penalty like I was going to before. I'm just going to make you pay a hefty fine, but you can go.
Thank you.
But if this happens again, you will be punished more severely.
I would.
Can't kill him! I'm not going to.
Oh, why not?
Because I decided his actions were honorable towards his family, so I'm only making him pay a hefty fine instead of punishing him with the death penalty.
That's good. I'm gonna go sometime, you know.
My love, where are you? Antigone!
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Okay. Sit on my finger.
I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one. She told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl.
We are gathered here today to join Antigone and this woman in holy matrimony. Any person who objects to this union should speak now or forever hold their peace. You may now put the ring on your bride.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful too. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now handshake the bride.
Woman.